Hi, I'm Latasha Williams, a dietitian with Carolina Advanced Health.
And I'm Susan Kimberly, the behavioral health specialist.
And today we're going to talk to you a little bit about how to keep your 2014 New Year's resolutions.
So first, we have some tips for how you can be successful. Choose just one area of your life that you'd like to improve. Narrowing your focus will increase your likelihood of success. Exercise, vegetables, time for yourself. Next, think about what you value. How does this goal line up with what's important in your life? For example, why do you want to stay active? To improve your energy or manage your blood pressure so you can take care of your kids for years to come. Not smoking so you can save money. Next, be accountable. Write it down, make a plan, and then find a cheerleader. For example, the team here at Carolina Advanced Health. And finally, don't give up. Expect setbacks and then try again. Once you've given some thought to what you want to work on, set a SMART goal. And Latasha's going to talk a little bit about what a SMART goal is. Some of you may have heard of this and some of you may not.
So let's say you want to lose weight. You want to start with let's say a general goal of, I want to lose weight. And you ask yourself kind of what Susan was talking about, what do you value? Do you value being more physically active, having more energy, having less knee pain? And then start with a specific goal. So start with something such as, I want to cut back on soda and I want to drink more water, which will help you to decrease your calories, which will help you get to your goal. You want to make it measurable. So if you drink 3 sodas, maybe you want to start with drinking 2 sodas a day or cut it back to 1 soda a day. Or if you don't drink any water, you may want to start with drinking 8 ounces a day and then go to 16 ounces a day. You want to make it attainable or achievable. So start with something small. So again, if you don't eat vegetables at all, instead of telling yourself, I'm going to eat 3 servings of vegetables a day, maybe start with, I'm going to take a bite of vegetables a day, and that will be way more than you had the day before. And also ask yourself, is this realistic or is it relevant, or how is it relevant? And make your goal reasonable. So instead of saying, I want to lose 50 pounds in 2 weeks, maybe you should start with, I want to lose a half a pound in a week, and go from there. And then make it time bound, which making it relevant kind of fits into that. So tell yourself, within 2 weeks, starting tomorrow or at least 3 days a week, I'm going to work out. So just start with a time frame and build from there.
Some common pitfalls to avoid in setting your goals are making them too big, which we've discussed before. It's really important to narrow your focus. When they are not specific enough, for example, I want to get healthier, as opposed to I want to do more physical activity, like 10 minutes a day, 3 days a week. Too many goals. For example, I want to lose weight, quit smoking, and go to the gym every day. Probably going to set yourself up for failure at some point. And if they're not written, that goes back to the accountability factor. It's important to, kind of be accountable both to yourself and maybe to someone else who can give you support when your motivation may be flagging a little bit. So, and along those lines, if you do need some support, your Carolina Advanced Health team is ready to help you make some SMART goals and create some enduring change. So we advocate that you make healthier choices all year long. So hour by hour, day by day. You can do it.